Well, hi, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski. Here's some of the snowfall totals from yesterday and last night so far. I haven't gotten a ton of reports yet, but these are the reports I have from around the local 4 viewing area. Some of the heaviest snows over eastern Nebraska. Reports of 6.5 inches around Shelby and Lincoln. Greeley 5 inches, and just under that in Beatrice, Aurora, Ord, Grant, just southwest of Callaway. 4 inches of snow just under that in Grand Island. 2.5 around York and Hastings, and 2 inches in Kearney. Haven't had a whole lot of other reports so far this morning. We'll get plenty of those probably towards the mid to late morning hours. We'll get a lot more reports of how much snow is on the ground. But skies are starting to clear up. There is some patchy thick fog on the very back edge of these low clouds that are lingering here, especially these areas right here. A lot of fog. There's just a lot of moisture in the atmosphere from the snow that we had yesterday, but those clouds are quickly pushing off towards the southeast and will clear out of here, giving us lots of sun for today. The west winds will also help today too. So sunshine, mid-April sun angle, much higher. Going to get rapid snow melt out there. The west winds, a lot of times, first off, west winds, it's also called a Chinook wind. It's an old Native American term which means snow eater. I think it'll do its job today. So we're going to melt off a lot of snow out there, but those areas that had those higher amounts, 4+ inches of snowfall, probably not going to get rid of all that snow, and that snow is going to impact temperatures today. And I'll talk about that more in just a little bit. Tonight then, continuing to be clear, lighter winds, chilly but not as cold as this morning for most of us. Tomorrow, lots of sun for most of the day until a cold front approaches from the north. We'll see a few clouds later in the afternoon into the evening hours. A breezy southwesterly wind. We're really going to see temperatures soar tomorrow ahead of that front, cooling back a little bit on Sunday behind that cold front. So temperatures for today. Now I want to get into that temperature impact because of snow. Now, when we're talking about solar rays, solar radiation, you get that comes through the atmosphere. Those rays, they hit the ground. If there's a lot of white on the ground, those rays are going to be reflected back up into the atmosphere, so we don't absorb as much heat from the sun. Those areas that don't have snow on the ground is darker colors. If you wear a black shirt, so to speak, on a sunny day, you feel it more than a white shirt. But it absorbs those sun's rays a lot more, and that can help warm things up a little bit more. Well, the areas that had most of the snow from yesterday and last night, it's kind of these areas right here. That's where more of the snow is on the ground, especially right here. And so those are the areas that are going to be coolest today and impacted by the snow the most. So some places will struggle to 40 out east. I'm going with upper 40s in the Tri-Cities. A lot of that depends on how rapidly we can melt that snow. But again, the warmest temperatures will be down to the south and up towards the north where there isn't much of any snow on the ground in many of those locations. I think most of it will be gone by the end of the day, maybe a little bit lingering tomorrow. Temperatures back down into the low and mid 30s tonight. Tomorrow's temperature soaring into the mid and upper 60s to near 70 degrees. I'm a little iffy on maybe some of these temperatures. I didn't get a chance to maybe mess with too many of these, but right here there is still a chance that some of these places might be a little cooler. Those areas that had up around 5, 6, 7 inches of snowfall might still have some snow on the ground tomorrow and could end up being a little bit cooler because of it. But most of us should get into the mid and upper 60s. Might get to 74 tomorrow. And then Sunday, we get that cold front, and it's going to be a little cooler on Sunday. 50s with some lower 60s across the south. We'll be close to 60 in the Tri-Cities. I'm going to go with upper 50s to near 60. It kind of just depends on how much sun we can get. So you see the next 3 days, cool today, much better tomorrow, breezy southwest winds. Tomorrow or Sunday, more of a northerly direction to that wind. It's going to be a little cooler, a few more clouds around. We'll get a slight chance of rain showers Sunday night into early Monday morning. Monday then, a return of some warmer temperatures well into the 60s, a little more sunshine. Tuesday, better yet, low and mid 70s. A few more clouds around, but I think any precipitation now looks like it's going to stay to our south. So I took it out of the forecast. Maybe northern Kansas, but the Tri-Cities shouldn't see anything for Tuesday. Everything looks to be to our south. Wednesday, another nice day, a slight chance of rain in the afternoon and evening hours. Thursday, it looks like maybe towards the end of the day and into Thursday night, rain and maybe some thunderstorms as well. Still seeing 70s. It looks like we might cool off after Thursday. As you look at the long range trends, maybe a little cooler towards next Friday and Saturday. Back maybe a little below average, but still nothing like what we had have today or yesterday, of course. So not seeing a dramatic drop in temperatures, but maybe a little bit cooler at the end of next week. So there you go. There is your forecast. A lot to look forward to. Let the snow melt begin. And one thing I do want to mention real quick before I go, the roads are slick out there this morning. If you're watching this very early, right at 7 o'clock or shortly after 7 o'clock, road conditions are slick this morning. But if you wait a couple of hours, by 9, 10 o'clock, most of that will melt off. That sun is already out this morning. It's going to do its job. We'll melt off that ice very rapidly on the roads, and things will quickly improve on the roadways. Thank you for watching. I'm going to take a couple of days off and head home for the weekend. I'll talk to you all again on your Monday. Take care and God bless. Bye.